What does being a Toastmaster mean to you personally and professionally?
Personally, it's given me a really good toolbox for all sorts of situations.
What does being a Toastmaster mean to you personally and professionally?
Personally, it's given me a really good toolbox for all sorts of situations, because what we do in Toastmasters is we give people sort of experience of a similar type of situation. We have meetings that purposefully go wrong. We have situations where we have to juggle technology. We have to introduce somebody. And of course we have to do speeches and then manage meetings. So what it's given me a toolbox for all of those situations. I learned, for example, to delay before I speak. I learned to maybe prepare in a certain way. And that to me is important. On a personal level, I think it's also given me the ability to help other people, just generally, by giving, rather than just waffling on about myself, by understanding them a bit more and offer insights to them that are helpful. So it's certainly helpful.
There's a perception that Toastmasters is for business professionals, tycoons, and it's an elite club. Now, for those who are in the younger demographic, what sort of a message can you give to attract them?
Well, that's a really good question, because it's true to a certain extent. Quite often we get Toastmasters, we get people coming along when they're really feeling the pain. In some ways they're facing regret. You know, they're thinking, oh my goodness, if I don't sort myself out soon and learn to speak to an audience, to learn how to be engaging, be entertaining and be informative and be credible. And what I think the important thing to do is to identify that if those skills were learnt when you're 25 and not 45, is that would then give you such such ammunition for the things that are going to come to you. I'm a recruiter, so I see people going through their careers, and many times I recommend Toastmasters to them when they're in their sort of early 20s, because I can see that they're going to have great potential if they learn to speak. I deal with engineers, they're a classic case. You couldn't get a more classic case. People are very intelligent, know what they want to do, but actually often fail to stand up and communicate that. So they keep that in their own little box. So it's really important.